This is Yusuf Q, also known as the Burger Man. Undisputed just dropped the update called the 1.3.3 update. This is like another update in like 3 weeks, 2.5 weeks about. They're working hard. Let's start with the positives instead of the negatives. The positives are that Undisputed is dropping more updates every 2 or 3 weeks. And they're working on what they tell us they're doing. They're trying to keep their word. They're trying to bring faith to the community back. That's what they're trying to do. Restore what they lost in for release. When it was a dry 3 or 4 month period that we didn't get an update since December. So they're working hard. Let's give them some props for that. The update is more about slips and head movement. And they work. They work. You can it's a lot less stiff. You can actually duck under punches. You can slip a jab. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. The only issue that I have with it is offline, it's phenomenal. It's pretty good. When it comes to online play, then things start to get a little iffy. So if I'm trying to duck under a punch or do a weave or a slip, so the D-Sync is still present in the game, it may you may get hit still. That's the simple bottom line with it. I mean, I want to give them credit for trying, you know. Maybe they're trying to finish the game and fix every tweak of the game before they start working on that part, if it's fixable. Um, yeah, the slips work, man. You can duck under punches, you can weave, you can counter, and all those things, all those mechanics are present in offline play. Online play, you can still do it. It works, but it's like, you know, the desync just messes up a bit. You know, if you can get a fighter that's in your same region, it will help a lot, because now the desync is not so bad. The connection issues won't drop, and it's less desync. Um, how effective it is online, I'm gonna say like a 7.57. I was able to duck under punches. I was able to use it, you know, and know that the intention is made with good faith. They made this with love, and I appreciate that. I just want them to just like tone down just a little bit with the hooks. The hooks are like a negative to the game. The hooks and the desyncs are like the negative to the game. That's in the block. The block is just like, oh man, it sucks, bro. It sucks. Maybe I don't know how to use the block as some other people do, but um it just feels like I don't like the auto block. I want to be able to block my left side or my right side on my own. I don't want to just hold the trigger button and then, you know, if I hold the trigger button, it's gonna do it by itself. There's no skill in that. So I don't think the block has to be turned down or turned up. I just think that if you have to literally defend what side, there would be less running in the game. You know what I mean? I don't think the stamina on loose movement should be a factor if you was able to block manually to what side you have to block from, if that makes sense. Because a lot of people complaining about people running and just holding the block. Yeah, the block is just where it's at right now. It's like a brick wall. And yeah, someone's gonna hold the block button whenever they want to and just run around and you can't catch them. So that you're saying if I can't catch them, then they gotta, you know, decrease the foot speed, the foot lose footwork to make you lose more stamina so you can catch you. I get that theory, but if they fix the blocking in terms of how to be manually, you can then you now you can just catch anybody. I think the block is the issue with this thing here, you know. Um, as for the update, I mean, it's all right. It's not a bad update. They're doing incremental state, incremental steps towards the right direction. I mean, yeah, they're trying. I mean, I wonder what they're gonna fix next, whether they're gonna be putting clinching, whether I guess make the game better in terms of gameplay. I don't think in like, loose footwork, man, everybody can just run around like that. I think that's just be for certain fighters. The animation should change depending who you picking. So if you pick Khan, the animation should stay at how it is. But if you're picking a guy like Canelo or a Chavez, they shouldn't be able to do that. Not at all. Not at all. It's one thing I would like them to add in the game is pivoting. People say you can pivot. No, you can't pivot. Like literally pivot. No, you can circle around, you can move around, but you can't literally pivot. That's something that's yet to be seen or implemented correctly in a game, and well, in this particular game. You know, um, I wanted to, I want the next couple updates to focus on sim play. You know what I mean, and fixing the desync and trying to make the best game possible. That's all we got. All we got is hope, and hopefully they can achieve these goals. I mean, am I still a fan of the game? Hmm. I'm an early access user, so I was playing at hours in a day. I used to stay up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to play the game. Now I play when I need to, and I play like an hour or so. What I mean, maybe two games, and I call it a day because it's not something I enjoy completely. I like the game. I like boxing, and I'm forced to play this game. So, you know, I got nothing else to play. So I have to play it. I just think that whatever build this is, you don't want to keep changing the build and keep changing the build, but this is what we got. This is like the final version of the game. They're not gonna or they're gonna just tweak whatever this is better instead of giving us a whole new build. The reason why I bring that up is because I feel like there was builds in early access, and I'm going a little off topic right now, but I feel like the builds in early access were better. The graphics, the movement, it felt more fluid. It felt more fluid. It's just this right here is just like it's all right. It's all right. As an early access user, I played 32 different versions of the game, probably 34, maybe 40. And every build was different. It was very different. The graphics from the movement, How it looked, how he played, it was different. But hey, I got to do what we got right now, right? And let's congratulate Steel City Interactive with a decent update for keeping their word and see what's next. I'm the Burger Man. God bless.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm from Brooklyn, you looking, I'm where the money at. Mummy rappers, I never been with the dummy raps. Dumb it down for what? Dummies know that my money stack. Baking soda stove, Spanish hove, I'm fucking crack. I do the humbling, never been with the fumbling. Fuck mumbling, competition, I'm crumbling. From school to prison, detention, leading to sentencing. I used to dribble, I never scribbled a sentencing. See you the era of this new era, too terror. Bites of information, I'm too clever. You ever hear a nigga this good? You never. Why? Cause y'all boys playing, I'm Hugh Hefner, two-stepper.
I was down, now it's up and it's over. Dirty shoes on the sofa. You wanna show, let me show ya. Strawberry fields, sweet life fruits of my labor. No favors, just highly favored. I stay sturdy, never waver.
Ice on the chain, jealous, the wrist brighter. Piff lighter, my shit tighter. Call me the script writer. Fade in, fade to black. That's how the screenplay. For the cheese like Green Bay, my level Jean Grey. Cause if God gets you, it's God bless you. Y'all niggas softer than scar tissue. The bars hit you, take away breath like SARS. Hit you, the SARS with you. When you the GOAT, they wanna spar with you. Turn the bass up, metaphors will burn your face up. From the waist up, have doctors lacing your face up. So just be happy I be letting you live. And I ain't with a bunch of niggas showing up where you live.
I was down, now it's up and it's over. Dirty shoes on the sofa. You wanna show, let me show ya. Strawberry fields, sweet life fruits of my labor. No favors, just highly favored. I stay sturdy, never waver.